is Jeopardy!
Yes, this is Jeopardy! This is also the second segment of Daniel's 600 subscribers special, in which we are playing Jeopardy on the Nintendo Switch. So, let's go ahead and get started here. Alright.
Let's welcome today's contestants.
Alright, now hopefully I can win you a good amount of money in this game, but we'll see what happens.
I hope so too. But go on.
Let's play Jeopardy! The Supremes. Spouse in common to. Religion. Celebrities' favorite books. Vegetables are good for you. On the bookshelf.
I'm not sure if I like these categories too much.
Well, this is Jeopardy.
Player 3. Which category would you like?
That is true. Our Star Supremes for 1,000. The highest waterfall in the world at 3,212 feet. It's in eastern Venezuela. What is Angel Falls?
Indeed.
Yes.
I'm Red Star.
Player 1.
Alright,
Pick a
spouse in
category.
common to for 200. Tom Cruise and Keith Urban. Who is Katie Holmes?
That's not
No.
what we were going for.
Nicole Kidman.
Well done. Player 3, it's your turn to choose a category.
It's the largest lake in Utah. What is the Great Salt Lake?
Correct.
Alright, got that 200 right back.
Player 1,
Spouse for
please
4.
select a category.
Brad Pitt and Justin Theroux. Jennifer Aniston.
That's it. Player 2, which category would you like?
Celebrity's favorite books, 800. Jessica Biel's favorite book is this Gatsby writer's Tender is the Night. And Elizabeth says F. Scott Fitzgerald. Yes. Alright, she's in the lead. Celebrity's favorite books for 200. Not surprisingly, this magician claims as his favorite book the Charles Dickens novel that bears his name. Who is David Copperfield?
Indeed.
That would be the one. Alright.
Player 1,
Vegetables
pick a
for
category.
200.
Look at the following
The olives
image.
seen here are stuffed with these red veggies. What are pimentos?
You are correct.
Yes. Alright, vegetables for 400. If chives were chive talking, they'd mention they were part of this vegetable family. Alright. And Elizabeth says, what are tubers?
Wrong.
No. What are onions?
That's correct.
Yes. Alright, vegetables for 600.
Observe the following
For
image.
cooking, the bulbs seen here can be broken up into segments called these. Thomas. Cloves.
Exactly.
Yes.
Player 3, please select a category.
Supremes for 400. The largest democracy in the world by population is this nation of 1.2 billion. Elizabeth. The United States.
I'm sorry,
No.
no.
Oh. India?
Indeed.
Yeah. It's the longest river in Asia. What is the Yangtze River?
Well done.
Got it. Alright. And let's
Player
finish the
1,
Supreme.
which category would you like?
The Iberian Peninsula is the second largest in Europe. This northern one is the largest. Elizabeth. What is Iceland?
That's not what we were going
No.
for.
What is the Scandinavian?
Indeed.
That's what we needed. Okay. Vegetables for 8.
Look at the following
When
image.
making a pie with this tart vegetable seen here, just use its red stalks. The leaves are toxic. What is rhubarb?
That's it.
Vegetables for 1,000. Before cooking, you have to top and tail and maybe de-strain the runner type of these. Elizabeth. Beans?
That's right.
Yep. Alright, Elizabeth is out of the hole.
Player 2, it's your turn to choose a category.
Celebrities' favorite books for 600. Jennifer Lawrence picked this offers Race Eye the Roof Beam, Carpenters and Seymour, which she read after The Catcher in the Rye. Who is J.D. Salinger?
You are correct.
Got it.
Player 1,
Alright,
which category would
Spouts
you
for
like?
6. Scarlett Johansson and Blake Lively. Ryan Gosling?
No, that's
Nope.
incorrect.
Who is Ryan Reynolds?
Correct.
That's the one. Alright, Spouse for 8. Demi Moore and Mila Kunis. Who is Ashton Kutcher? Yeah, Ashton
You are
Kutcher.
correct.
Alright, and let's finish that category. Michael Jackson and Nicolas Cage. Who is Lisa Marie Presley?
You are right.
Okay. Alright, let's do On the Bookshelf for 200. In New Moon, the second book in the Twilight Saga, Jacob Black becomes one of these, enemy of the vampires. What is a werewolf?
Precisely.
Yes. On the Bookshelf for 400.
Observe the following
The
image.
treats seen here would be appropriate for this big red animal created by author Norman Bridwell. Well, I think we know what fits that description. Who is Clifford?
That's right.
That was too easy for you.
On the Bookshelf for 6. Shel Silverstein's poems and drawings are collected in Where This Ends. What is the sidewalk?
You are right.
Yes. Alright, let's see. Let's do celebrities' favorite books for 400. Dolly Parton says that this is her favorite book because I always say that I thought I could. What is the little engine that could?
Yes, correct.
Alright, finish that category. Lauren Bacall said his All the Pretty Horses was the most beautiful writing I have read in years. Thomas. James Baldwin?
That is not correct.
Alright, Thomas is in the hole. Who is Cormac McCarthy?
You are correct.
Got it. Up to 9,600. On the Bookshelf for 800. Ink Spell and Ink Death are sequels to this book. Elizabeth. Ink Dream?
I'm sorry,
No.
no.
What is Ink Walk?
That's not what
No.
we're going for.
It was Ink Heart.
Oh,
Oh, well, that streak of
That's
correct answers was bound to end at some point anyway, so...
Player 3, it's your turn to choose a category.
Religion for 6. Well, we had to get to this at some point, too. Latter-day Saints is the more correct term for members of this church. What is the Protestant church?
Sadly, that's not it.
And this is why I don't like the religion category.
yeah, I wouldn't understand.
Indeed.
That
Player 2, which category would you like?
The tale of this big-eared guy is the story of a mouse, a princess, some soup, and a spool of thread. Who is Despero?
Yes, correct.
There we go.
Player
Alright,
1,
religion
pick a
200.
category.
Considered to be the words of God himself, the Quran is the holy book of this religion. What is Islam?
Exactly.
Alright, religion for 400. And the answer there is the Daily Double. Alright,
How much do you want to wager?
well, considering that I just said that how much I don't really like this category, I'm only going to bet $200.
yeah, that was a good bet right there, just to play it safe.
About 80% of India's people practice this religion. What is Buddhism?
Sorry, but that's
Good
incorrect.
thing I made a small bet, huh?
Yeah, you really did make that work right there, because otherwise if you bet a lot more than that would have not been good.
Yeah, Hinduism was the response. For more than 400 years, the chief monk of Tibetan Buddhism has gone by this title. What is the Dalai Lama?
You are right.
And now the last clue.
Here's the last clue.
While there are 3 orders of Franciscans, all follow the ideals of the founder, St. Francis of this city. What is Assisi?
Yes.
Well, despite my dislike of that religion category, I still finished the first round with a very impressive $11,000.
Yeah, that's a good start.
Yep. But let's see what happens in Double Jeopardy.
Let's take a look at the Double Jeopardy rounds categories. Last name.
Last name's the same.
Brand logos.
Brand logos.
Once upon a November.
Once upon a November. Well, how fitting, because we're actually doing this in November right now.
European cities.
Football coaches.
Business and industry.
That category to come off.
I know. If European cities and business and industry, Thomas picks first. Brand logos for 12. Potato chips. A man's face with a bushy mustache, parted bangs, and a red bow tie. What could that be? What are Pringles?
That's correct.
Yeah, I knew that one.
Player
Brand
1,
logos for 4.
please select a category.
A snack. A sailor boy and his dog Bingo. What are Cracker Jacks?
Well done.
Brand logos for 800. Dried fruit products. A brunette girl in a red bonnet holding a basket of grapes. What is Sunmade?
Indeed.
Good job, and I also know that one as well.
It's a
And there's a daily double! First of 2 in this
How much would you
round.
like to wager?
Alright, I'm gonna do 2,600. Corn oil and other vegetable oils. An ear of corn. What is Frisco?
That is not
No.
correct.
Missoula. Alright, still in first place. A motel chain, Sleepy Bear. What is Travel Lodge?
You are
There
correct.
we go. Alright. Once Upon a November for 400. This canal between the Arabian Desert and the Sinai Peninsula formally opened on November 17, 1869. The Panama Canal?
Incorrect.
No, it's not the Panama Canal. What is the Suez Canal?
Well done.
That's the canal. 800, same category. This pair saw the Pacific Ocean for the first time at the mouth of the Columbia River on November 7th, 1805. Elizabeth. Lewis and Clark?
That's right.
Yes, that's the pair.
Player 2. Which category would you
European
like?
cities for 1200. Built for the 1950 World's Fair, the atomium in this Belgian city is a model of a molecule launched 165 billion times. What is Brussels?
Indeed.
That's the one.
Sweet.
Alright, November
Pick a
for
category.
12. On November 25th, 1981, this first lady gave birth to twins in Dallas. Who is Barbara Bush?
No, sorry. You are right.
Laura Bush.
Player 2, it's your turn to choose a
European
category.
cities 2000. A lake called the Inner Ulster lies in the center of this, Germany's chief port. Thomas. What is Hamburg?
Correct.
That's the one.
Player 3, please select a category.
Last name's the same for 1200. Oracular Omaha resident Warren and Cheeseburger in Paradise singer Jimmy. What is Buffett?
Exactly.
Yep, Warren and Jimmy Buffett. Last name's the same for
Player
400.
1, which category would you like?
Original Moonwalker Neil and Biker Lance. What is Armstrong?
That's right.
800, same category. Former Defense Secretary Robert M. and Microsoft's Bill. What is Gates?
Correct.
Last name's the same for 1600, please. Civil rights leader Jesse and NBA coaching legend Phil. What is Jackson?
You are correct.
Now let's see if I can run the category. South Carolina Senator Lindsay and quarterback Otto. What is Graham?
Correct.
Got it! And I did indeed run the category.
Great job.
November for 1600. The colonists' response to this act that went into effect on November 1st, 1765. No taxation without representation. Thomas. What is the Stamp Act?
You are right.
That's it.
Player 3, it's your turn to choose a
Football
category.
coaches for 800. This longtime Alabama coach won 323 games in his 38-year career. Who is Bear Bryant?
Exactly.
That's the one. Alright.
Player
November
Which category would you
2000.
like?
On November 29th, 1929, he sent the message, "My calculations indicate that we have reached the vicinity of the South Pole." Who is Richard Byrd?
Well done.
Yes. Alright, $22,000. Football coaches for 4. It's the nickname of Glenn Warner, who coached such All-Americans as Jim Thorpe and Ernie Nevers. What is Pop?
You are
Yep,
correct.
Pop Warner. Alright, football coaches for $1,200. Chuck Noll won 4 Super Bowls as a head coach. In 2017, this taciturn guy broke the record with his 5th victory. Who is Bill Belichick?
Precisely.
Football coaches for 16. Dabo Swinney coached this team to 14 wins in the 2016 season, including the national championship in January of 2017. Elizabeth. What is Clemson?
Yes,
Yeah,
correct.
the Clemson Tigers.
Player 2. It's your turn to
Your
choose a
history's
category.
400. This capital of Spain lies in the center of the Iberian Peninsula. What is Madrid?
Indeed.
Alright.
Player 1.
Finish
Pick a
football
category.
coaches. Marv Levy coached this team to 4 straight Super Bowl appearances. Who are the Buffalo Bills?
That's right.
And of course they lost all 4 of those appearances. European cities for 8. For centuries, this Austrian city, whose name means castle of salt, was the center of Europe's salt trade. What is Salzburg?
Correct.
Yes. Alright, let's finish European cities. A majority of the Italian city's population has left the islands and now lives on the mainland in Mestre. Elizabeth. What is Venice?
You are correct.
That's the city. 1 category left, and we know where the other daily double
Player
is.
2. Which category would you like?
Mom and Dad can tell you this term for a corporation that controls another company, like Viacom does for Paramount. What is a parent company?
Yes, correct.
Business and industry for 800.
Player 1.
Not there. Time Inc. probably didn't use traveler's checks in 2013 to purchase Travel and Leisure magazine from this credit card company. What is Discover?
That's not
No.
correct.
Thomas. American Express?
That's correct.
That's the one.
Player 3. Please select a
1200.
category.
There's the daily double.
How much money are you wagering?
The purifier stagnant from you right there, but that's part of that.
This company began selling apple butter in 1900. It had to be good. Full lines of jams and jellies followed.
No, it's not.
It's not Welch's. Smuckers. In 2017, the CEO said he'd been selling about $1 million of Amazon stock a year to finance his rocket company. Who is Jeff Bezos?
Correct.
And now the last clue for $2,000.
Last clue.
This food company is named for a coffee blend made for a Monterey, California hotel. It means of the mountain in Spanish. Elizabeth.
Well done.
Del Monte. And that takes Elizabeth up to 7,400, and that takes us to the end of
Everyone
Double
made it to
Jeopardy.
Final Jeopardy.
And I've still got a commanding lead here at $28,000.
That's very good.
to wager?
Jeopardy, and what do you think you're going to wager?
Alright, it's Academy Award nominations. I'm going to go for 7,000.
Alright, let's see how it turns out.
In 2016, this composer nabbed his 50th Oscar nomination with the score for Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Who is John Williams?
Indeed.
It is John Williams.
So you're right.
Yep, Thomas doubled up to 8,900. Elizabeth also said
Precisely.
John Williams. And she doubles up to 14,800. And I said John Williams. We know, of course, that that's right.
Indeed.
So, a pretty good paycheck coming your way here, Daniel. $35,000 worth.
Placements.
Alright. Well, that's a very good amount of fun right there. So thank you.
You're
Our
welcome.
champion today is...
Alright. Well, we have one segment left. We'll see you for that segment in just a moment.